now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, fighting under the blue title representing higher MMA, it's Charlie Maitland!
We're back, folks, and it's fight number 10 with Charlie Maitland from Hybrid MMA and Luca Young, Next Generation.
Yeah, Luca's a super talented kid. He's been kind of one of them guys that's been in the shadows at Next Gen for a long time, and now it's finally his turn, so I'm very excited to see Luca, but he's up against a talented Charlie.
He looks in excellent shape, Luca Young.
Funny, Charlie's favourite fighter is Peter Yan, who's in action tonight on a not as an important card as this, of course.
Of course not. Not this historic moment, Bangor's first MMA event. You heard it here first. And this should be a good fight as well, guys. Going by the last one we had another knockout, so let's see if we can repeat the same thing tonight again.
Charlie has an interesting skill in defending guillotines with his mind. I must get him to show me that defense. It would help me out a lot, I feel.
I think it's called closing your eyes.
Both lads look super relaxed here.
Yeah,
for such young guys, it's good to see.
Absolutely, no tension between these two.
No, toned their craft in the gyms.
Both two lean young fighters, guys. Here we go. Luke opens up with a nice strong jab. Charlie over the top with a left hook.
It's a fantastic jab. Look, it creates a lot of problems. They're very long. Luke is looking fantastic here. A lot of shots getting free.
Charlie going for that duck under and pushing him against the cage.
Yeah,
Luke is able to break off.
Nice work there.
Yep, absolutely.
Kind of showing the game plans off there.
Nice low kick from Charlie though. Just sort of broke the rhythm there of Luca.
Yeah, Luca looking super long here too. If he can use that reach to his advantage, Charlie's kind of a harder night. Wow. Great shots in there from Charlie.
Yes, bit of dirty boxing with those lovely knees.
It's a fantastic fight here. Two young fighters showing
both looking
so
good.
much talent.
Absolutely showing so much composure as well from the two fighters.
Back to that against the cage there.
Both fighters not giving an inch.
Really trying to use that underhook to bring him up. He does well. Needs to push off and go here. Look at nice knees.
Charlie's doing well to tie Luca up though. Those knees from Charlie are going to pay dividends as the fight goes on.
Yeah. Not draining any man's gas tank.
Looks like Luca's trying to work for a takedown here, guys. But Charlie's defending well. A lot of hand control at the moment, folks.
And Luca breaks off, he takes the center again. Nice strong 1-2 and the left hook to follow.
Oh, nice.
Tip and a miss. Ends up on bottom. Charlie's going to take that advantage and go to the bottom.
Soaks.
A nice ground and pound shot there when they're not allowed.
Charlie's forgotten. His instincts have kicked in.
I think these lads would be alright if they could just go with the ground and pound here.
I think they would like to.
Definitely got the talent that would say so anyway.
Absolutely. Oh. Just lost himself a little bit. Heat of the moment, guys.
I think that kind of suits him with the teep imbalance there.
I think Luca.
He'll take that one.
Take a punch to get back to the feet.
It's a good tactic. It's a really good fight. I'm enjoying this one.
Absolutely. Both guys looking brilliant. Both rangy fighters as well. So
Luca loves that jab, left hook entry.
He does, and
there's another right hand
right over the top. Both fighters relaxing now.
Super composed. This is definitely the highest kind of level we've seen of composure.
Nice over the top there from Luca. Charlie's still in this, pushing forward. Look, he's pressing that. Look, nice right hand over the top from Charlie.
Fantastic left hook there.
Return. Charlie goes for a takedown. He gets it. Charlie's on top. First takedown of the match. Softening up that body. So, Reece, what's Luca need to do here?
I think Luca needs to either decide if he wants to get up here or he's going to play off his back and play in that guard position. But I'd like to see him use the fence, maybe feet and hips. And I think he's choosing to kind of walk up the back and maybe attack triangles. Very long rangey guy. If you're in his guard, you know he's going to be going for something.
Absolutely. Charlie's doing well there, staying tight on top. A bit of blanket wrestling, trying to control the position, just taking his body shots when he can.
Yeah, quite a tough position to work when there's no headshots.
Absolutely. Now Luca's trying to
He's got that arm.
Extend those hips for an arm bar possibly, but Charlie's staying heavy and he's able to pass the side control. He's doing well.
Good. Again, like to see Luca fighting for guard or trying to get to the fence here, or
absolutely
he needs to be bumping.
Charlie's grappling is looking on point.
And Luca reclaims guard just as the round kind of comes to a close. Great first round.
Wow.
It's my favourite round of the night by far.
That was skill sets were on display there, my man. What do you think, Reese? How would the judges score this one?
You know, that's tough. I'm glad I'm talking rather than judging.
Every time, right?
You know, I think the striking from Luca was a lot more crisp, but you know, Charlie did have exchanges on the ground. So,
Yeah.
how do you score it?
I would tend to agree with what you said. Charlie did well when he got up to the ground, and that's what he needed to do. And Luca's striking looked like it was on point, and Charlie was in trouble a few times, a few big shots. But I would edge it to Charlie because he got that takedown.
Yeah, the best answer for me there was to divert the question.
So both fighters looking everything still to fight for.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I think we're not going to see much different. Just who's going to get their game plan off first.
It's a very technical round, folks. So it should be a treat for all you guys at home.
Charlie looks fresh, ready to go.
He's always ready. Luca's getting both preparing for their next battle.
Jab left hook entry for Luca, got him caught there.
Nice distance control from Charlie with those kicks.
Yeah, heavy kicks.
Luca returns. Another nice. Oh, take a kick, take a punch. Nice shoot for the inside double. Wow, here we go.
Yeah, Charlie's come out with a man on a mission there. I think he maybe feels he was one up and took momentum from that.
And folks, it's so important when fighters going for the takedowns, they really commit like Charlie did right there.
Yeah, fantastic. Set up well with the hands and dived under.
Bit of Khabib going on there, it looks like. Luca's doing well though. He's getting up in that elbow, trying to really work to his feet, but Charlie seems to take a bit more control.
We're trying to wrap a neck there. Maybe has something here. I know Arno's getting excited in the corner.
I think that's just Arno, guys. Charlie's really squeezing on that neck, trying to really.
Interesting from Luca there.
But Luca trying to throw up a reverse triangle, it looked like. But look, Charlie needs to really pin Luca down. But
I'd like to see Luca trying to just bump here and get a bit more room before he tries.
Needs to start shrimping and bumping, trying to remove Charlie from him. But Charlie's staying strong on top, guys at home. He's trying to wrap up that guillotine, it looks like. Maybe try and pass the mount if the situation arises. Luca's maybe going to try and roll in, and Charlie will use this to try spin on top. But he's able to fight back.
Luca's a very tricky guard here too, as we've seen a bit of it in the first round.
Absolutely, that guard retention. He must be taking good lessons. Still, the ground and pound from Charlie still very strong. He's really fighting for that half guard.
He loves that half guard position.
Randy Couture 101.
I think as you've seen him going into his heavier amateur career, you'll expect more ground and pound from them positions.
Absolutely. It looks like Arno's been teaching him well from that position. Just a pity he can't attack the head. I can see his arm twitching for it.
Plenty of time for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Protect the fighter at all times, guys. Both fighters giving everything at the moment. Charlie's really working here to try stay heavy on top and punish that body of Luca. Luca's just trying to survive and try and break Charlie's posture and prevent him from punching him. It's good wrist control from Luca. He's really controlling the hands of Charlie, which he needs to break free, which he's done well. Charlie needs to start to pass the guard and try and move into side control if he's going to make a chance to submit.
Yeah, I think the lads should be looking for submissions in these positions again. It's very hard to finish a fight from there.
Oh, action stopped. Looks like Charlie possibly get a point deducted for going to the face. Head strike.
I think Luca will take that one too.
I think so as well. A wee bit unfortunate for Charlie because it was more of an accident.
Some angry punters behind us here.
Looking like going for a takedown. Charlie stops it well in the last few seconds of the match.
Well, that's interesting. That adds an interesting dynamic. That round might fall off even then.
Oh dear.
You know, it would have been a 10-9, so you have to see it as going into as a 9-9. Who won the first round? You know, it's all to fight for now, maybe.
Absolutely, yes. I think the game plan from Charlie though is to take it to the ground as quickly as possible, and for Luca is to stay on the feet and fight from the outside, or work for a takedown of his own if it's there. Absolutely. Both young fighters showing tremendous heart and effort. It's big things coming from these guys. And I'm sure their career in the future will be beautiful.
Yeah, definitely a great fight here. We've seen the energy of Luca shifting a wee bit more. Charlie looks a bit more fresher coming into the third and final, but Luca's no dozer. He'll be there.
Oh, anything can happen in this sport. Just look at the big man. Oh, here we go, guys. Third and final round for this tremendous fight. Both fighters still compose a big right hand over the top.
And a left hook.
Wow, Charlie's turning it on here, eh, Reese?
Yeah, he's showing all the tricks here.
Oh, let's see if he can stop that guillotine with his mind.
Look at that long arm, long leverage.
He's got that.
Might be in there. He's fighting the hand. He's fighting something on the inside here.
Like we said, folks, anything can happen. Let's see if Charlie can really work his
way out.
Looks a bit
shallow. Looks a bit shallow. And he steps over now.
Oh,
did look tight.
That looked like his party trick pulled through. Charlie did stop that guillotine with his mind. This is Charlie's world on top, staying heavy. But Luca's throwing up all sorts of things. Looks like a triangle.
I'd like to see him use a sweep from there, maybe two hands and ankles.
Absolutely, but Charlie was keen to it. He's trying to really pass that hip, that right leg of Luca. He just needs to work it away. Start passing the side control, stuffing that hip straight into side, start straight into half guard.
He loves it. He's definitely content there, isn't he?
Well, if I was on top, I think I would be.
Yeah.
Very strong position, folks. Half guard, ground and pound. The only thing is there's no attacks to the head, so they have to make do with body strikes. But Charlie's working. Charlie's still working, and Luca's still trying to get to his side and trying to fight to his feet.
I have this here.
But Charlie's sprawling heavy.
Wrapping a Darce, is it?
Quite possibly he's working for that neck. I don't know if he has the correct angle though. He's maybe an arm in guillotine. Quite possibly working for an arm in guillotine, Charlie is.
Looking a bit better
now. He's
now.
got a Darce, is he? Luca's trying to square
Luca's
up.
showing really gritting the teeth here to get out of this.
Oh, Charlie's locked the Darce
there.
up. What he needs to do, folks, is he needs to fall on his side and hook one of Luca's legs, but Luca's doing the right thing of pushing Charlie's hips to prevent him from getting that choke and finally get the escape.
Luca grabs a single here. He needs to try and get to his knees and fight through to come up.
Charlie might take the back here if Luca's not careful. This is a real grueling round, folks, for both fighters. Luca's established full guard, Reese. What can we see him doing from here?
Yeah, Luca is tricky here again. I like to see him wrap, some wrist control, feet in the hips. Start really seeing what he can get.
Trying to maybe throw up a triangle.
Charlie's smart. Bicep controls there.
Maybe armbar, folks, but Charlie's passed into a nice side control. Slipping over for mount. Charlie's being
really
smart.
impressive here.
He's being smart, being heavy on those hips.
Yeah, a lot of composure. Kid has a great career ahead of him.
Absolutely. So does Luca. Both fighters doing brilliant.
Final 10.
Wow. Oh, look at
Last
the back. He's got the back. He's maybe slow. Whoa. Saved by the bell.
Fantastic last ditch attempt there from Luca.
This will be an interesting one, guys. How do you see it going, Reese?
Yeah, I have to score that one for Charlie.
Yes.
Fantastic performance. Really impressive from both lads.
If you give it another 30 seconds.
Who knows?
Oh, who knows?
Great fight.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached their decisions, and their winner by majority decision, fighting out of the